Hero acts. Elon Musk just dropped a bombshell on California's insane new law. Elon Musk just got mad at the California on their insane tax laws, as he's been paying for almost $11 billion, more than any other American in the history, but it seems like the government is still not happy. So to deal with this, he dropped a bombshell on the California's law. What do you think will happen after this? Do you think everything will be alright? Or as in every struggler's destiny, things never stop bugging him and he has to deal with them till the very end? Well, give the video a thumbs up and stay tuned to find out. Hello everyone, welcome to Genius's Guide, your daily dose of geniusness. And today we're going to talk about the tax feud between Musk and the government. So without any further ado, let's get started. Earlier this year, Tesla's CEO Elon Musk announced that he had sold enough stock to reach his target of selling 10% of his stake in electric vehicle manufacturing. Musk expressed his displeasure at California, claiming that California has become the land of over-taxation and over-regulation, and said that Californian citizens are increasingly motivated to move out of that state. According to Musk, he has already sold enough stock in order to reach his plan of selling 10% of his stake in Tesla. He recently mentioned in a conversation with the Babylon Bee that he paid too much tax in 2017, and that this was the reason he did not pay taxes in 2018. As Musk lashed out at California, he said that it had become a land of excessive litigation and overtaxation. Musk also announced that Tesla's headquarters would be moving from California to Texas. Elon Musk asked the public on November 7th to vote in favor of or against his idea to sell 10% of his stake. In a separate tweet, Musk said that whatever the people decide, he will go by the result. Musk had also mentioned that he did not have a cash salary and that he needed to sell stocks in order to pay taxes. He wrote on Twitter, "Much is made lately of unrealized gains being a means of tax avoidance, so I propose selling 10% of my Tesla stock." The poll showed that 57.9% of participants seemed to agree with him that he should sell his stock and 42.1% disagree. And in a report by MarketWatch, Elon Musk was reported to have exercised 2 million more options and sold nearly 584,000 more Tesla Incorporated stock shares. In a statement on December 20th, Elon Musk revealed that he will pay over $11 billion in taxes for the year. However, a spat erupted last week between Elon Musk and Senator Elizabeth Warren after Senator Warren decried Tesla's CEO Elon Musk for his selection by Time magazine as the Person of the Year for 2021. According to her tweet, she called for a change in the rigged tax code and said that Person of the Year should stop freeloading off everyone else. As a response, Elon Musk shared a link to a Fox News article where it is argued that Senator Elizabeth Warren lied about having Native American ancestry. Musk captioned it, "Stop projecting." He furthered his attack by tweeting that he paid more taxes than any American in 2021. Musk spoke out recently on a matter of controversy in California, the state's proposal on solar taxes. Musk tweeted that California's proposal was a bizarre anti-environment move by government of California. Tesla, which sells solar roofs and panels, introduced a webpage on Monday that allows people to express their concerns to Governor Gavin Newsom, DCA, and the California Public Utilities Commission, CPUC, about the proposal. Tell Governor Newsom and the CPUC to reject the proposed solar tax and retroactive changes to existing solar customers. Encourage the Public Utilities Commission to reject a proposal that would impose a punitive tax on solar customers and retroactively change the rates for existing customers. The CPUC's controversial NEM 3.0 proposal, which is expected to be voted on later this month, imposes hefty fees on solar and battery storage customers, which would make solar and battery storage even more expensive. NEM 3.0 would reduce the amount of bill credits solar customers receive for selling electricity back to the grid. It has been reported that the credit for the energy that residential solar owners put back into the grid will be slashed to a wholesale rate of about $0.04 per kilowatt hour. Additionally to the slashing of net metering rates, the NEM 3.0 proposal proposes an increased fixed monthly fee for solar owners of $8 per kilowatt installed on their roof. In this case, an individual with a 10 kilowatts system will have to pay their electric utility $80 per month simply to remain connected to the grid and to send back electricity at a lower rate. During a press conference held recently in which Governor Gavin Newsom expressed concern over the proposal, which has the support of Pacific Gas and Electric, Southern California, Edison, and San Diego Gas and Electric, those are all investor-owned electric utilities. As he said, "I will say this about the plan. We still have some work to do. Later, he added that he thinks that changes will have to be made to the proposal that is expected to be voted on by state utility regulators later this month. He didn't say what the changes would be. Ken Cook, who is also the president of the Environmental Working Group and a resident of California, issued the following statement in response to Newsom's announcement, in which she said, "We welcome the governor's comments and respectfully urge him to use his voice and full authority to stop the ill-conceived plan. It is clearly meant to increase profits for the utilities and crush the only competition they now face. The competition from Californians who are investing to install solar panels and increasingly battery storage on homes, businesses, schools, and in communities." And according to an email sent by the Solar Energy Industries Association, SCIA, on December 13th, this decision will deter many Californians from installing rooftop solar and storage and slow clean energy deployment, leaving the state's grid vulnerable to blackouts and power outages, and harming California's ability to reach its clean energy goals. Abigail Ross Hopper, who is the president and CEO of SEIA, also said in a written statement, "Only the wealthiest Californians will have the capacity to afford rooftop solar. So schools, small businesses, and the average family will be excluded from the future of clean energy." It seems that the only winners today are the utilities, which will be able to increase their profits at the expense of their ratepayers. Nonetheless, we urge Governor Newsom to act quickly to change this decision. At risk are 65,000 solar jobs, the safety of the electric grid, as well as the health of the people in California and the planet as a whole. Elon Musk said that California's insurance commissioner, Ricardo Lara, should be voted out over the state's high car insurance premiums. And in response to Lara's tweet about what Musk said during Tesla's fourth quarter earnings call, the billionaire made the comment on the topic of Tesla insurance. He said that, "We are pushing very hard for California to change the rules to allow informatics, which basically means that you're as safe as your driving is measured." Musk said that if Tesla customers drive safely, then the insurance premiums for their cars will be lower, adding that this rewards it monetarily. He said, "I think the current California rules are contrary to the best interest of the consumers in California and should be changed." However, Lara tweeted later, "Push all you want, but we won't bend on protecting consumer data, privacy, and fair pricing." She later added in a follow-up tweet that California allows only the vehicle data to be used when calculating miles driven by each vehicle. In response, Musk tweeted, "You should be voted out of office," adding in a later tweet, "Your policies are directly responsible for the outrageously high insurance premiums paid by Californians." On the company's website, Tesla Insurance offers coverage to drivers in Texas, Arizona, Illinois, and Ohio. According to the company, the insurance is supposedly calculated on the basis of driving behavior in real time. Tesla insurance is also known as telematics insurance, a type of policy that works out a price based on technology that monitors people's behavior behind the wheel. However, there are reports that suggest telematics insurance could breach privacy concerns. Anyway, the government did bug his job, and he is facing them quite nicely, either by paying a high tax or by tweeting at them directly. But what do you guys think about Musk on this? Let us know in the comments below. And make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for us to provide you with more must-know developments in finance and technology. We'll see you soon. Peace.